Hello everyone, this is Inside3, back in the video, and today we are playing Showdown with another theme team, and Happy Mother's Day. I know it's a bit late, but it's still, May 13th, Mother's Day. So I put together a team of the most motherly Pokemon I can find. No, nothing big. So to all the mothers, stepmothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, and every type of mother out there. All the people watching this wish your mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and that's anyone who's around you, or even if they're not, text them or something, or send them a letter, email them, and tell them Happy Mother's Day if you have not already. The day is not over yet. I'm going to start off with the most parental Pokemon there is, Kangaskhan. It's always female, so you can tell it's a mother. It's also got the baby in the pouch. It's one of the most motherly Pokemon that I know. And it's number one on my list. But, for some reason, it's not working. Come on, let me do the Mother's Day video. I'm gonna return and see even the baby started growing up. This is some of the most overpowered duo I have seen. Look at this guy. If this isn't pure overpowered, I don't know what it is. Its ability is even parental bond. Come on, this is one of the most motherly Pokemon I know. But some of this is motherly, and some of this is just the traits of a mother, like nurturing and caring. And then there's the mama bear, Nidoqueen. And let me explain. Nidoqueen, if you haven't seen Mewtwo Returns, which was a Pokemon special, I think it was like around New Year's or something, but it has Johto and stuff, and it was the second. It's basically set after. It's supposed to. I believe it's supposed to symbolize that the movie is canon, because this was a special and partially an episode. So I'm guessing the movies are canon. And if the movies are canon, what about Alternate Ash in Pokemon? I Choose You, the movie. Alternate Ash, as I like to call him. And Alternative Ash or Alternate Ash. Is he canon too? Is there are different dimensions that was also canon in the show through the mirror world being canon. But you also got the Lavender Town Marowak, and if nobody knows about the Lavender Town Marowak, this is a story you guys should hear. It's the story of Cubone's mother, which was a Marowak. Team Rocket came into Lavender Town, hunting down some of the Pokemon to capture, and they want to capture Cubone and its mother. But the Cubone's mother solely threw itself in the way in front of the Cubone, sacrificing itself. It died. It literally died. It's one of the first times Pokemon have been seen to die in the show, I guess. It literally died. Well, it was also in the game, I mean. Cubone's mother literally died to save, its baby, the Cubone. And then the story also was that it then haunted Lavender Tower. And then I believe in Pokemon Origins, which I don't know if that's canon, but that's mostly game canon that they're talking about there. The Cubone actually ran up there, and that's how the mother was laid to rest, finally got to see the Cubone again. And that was very touching of a scene. Like, it put its life down just to save its child. Again, if that's not a great show of motherly love and the parental love, I don't know what is. Like, it laid down its life, and then even though it died, it still stayed around just so it was at least able to say goodbye to its child. Again, if that's not motherly love, I don't know what is. We got Mama Bear here. The bear take. Ursaring would have also fit in this spot, but I chose because we have way too many normal types on this team anyways. Okay, there goes Mama Bear, but everyone knows Mama Bear is one of the most classic of fairy tale mothers. We have the clone mother of Nidoqueen. In the special for Mewtwo Returns, it's seen when the clone Nidoqueens had children of Nidoran males and Nidoran females. So yeah. And I guess there goes some of them. Here is motherhood, a Pokemon that literally symbolizes motherhood, always carrying an egg in its pouch, always trying to protect the little ones. Again, if this is not a staple symbol for motherhood, I don't know what is. Yeah, I tried to give this thing Serene Grace, but it wouldn't allow me to, I guess. Oh yeah, that's definitely awesome. Yeah, I didn't want to win. I totally didn't want to win this. Vanny is the nurturing Pokemon, and a mother is usually the person who nurtures the child. There goes the leftovers. Mega Rayquaza is overpowered. It's even been listed as overpowered and has been banned from most competitive use because, you can use it without needing a Mega Stone to Mega evolve this thing. And they've got so many different forms. You got that, you've got the Mach for some reason, you've got the Ultra Burst, you got the White Kyogre, and then White Kyurem, and Primal Groudon there. You got so many different forms of alternate forms. Like different types of quote unquote mega evolution things, but still. Nurturing Pokemon, and that would explain my theme team, I guess. So if there are any mothers watching this, happy Mother's Day. If there are any people who have mothers out there, stepmothers, mothers, grandmothers, great grandmothers, any type of mother out there, even your aunt if they have a child, tell them happy Mother's Day. And spread that joy, spread that happiness. If my mother, my stepmother, my grandmother is watching this, happy Mother's Day. It's not likely that my grandmother is watching this, but there's the possibility that my stepmom and my mother are watching this. And to them, happy Mother's Day. So yeah. Knock off, get rid of that item. Black Sludge, of course. Of course, you go with the classic minimize. Should have expected that. I'm gonna keep going for knockoff because it's the strongest non-resisted move I have. Poison, I believe, is resisted. Other thing. So I'm gonna be slower now, aren't I? There's no way to be slower than Mach. Look at it. It's slow. It's pretty slow. I just realized, was Mach Grimer. Oh no, they weren't the only poison types. You had Beedrill, Kakuna, Weedle, Oddish, and that line. The Oddish 2 Vileplume line, the Gloom, the Vileplume. Those are poison, too. But they didn't really have that many ghost types. Because even when Johto came around, they only added one ghost type, I believe, and that was Misdreavus. And they only had the Ghastly line. So the Ghost Gym wasn't that much. Even Agatha, the Ghost user, had to throw in some poison types in there. And there weren't that many dragons either. Did Johto even add any dragons, or were they just that one dragon one? Well, now there's a lot of dragons, and dragons was one of the most overpowered typing, which is why they were rare. And now they're not that rare anymore, so they threw Fairy in to balance it all out. Is there a Fairy Dragon? There should be a Fairy Dragon. If I was a good editor, I would have thrown an image of each Fairy Dragon for Yu-Gi-Oh! Up there. There's a Fairy Dragon, don't worry, guys. But there should be a Fairy Dragon type Pokemon if there isn't. Or I'm just being an idiot not knowing. Unless you count the anime Arceus. Arceus, Arceus. However you like to pronounce it, you're all wrong. The Japanese form is the true way to say it. All of you are just like, you know what? I'm really not liking this guy right now. I don't blame you. I don't like me either. So, well, you've got a big ground type weakness for those. You got ground type weakness on the steel, ground type weakness here for the poison. You got a ground type weakness for the Groudon because he's fiery. You got a ground type weakness for the other guy who is ice, I believe, who should be weak. And even this guy here is weak against ground, so you got a large ground weakness. Also, Noggin and Logston and Noggin, which is a very good channel. I like their type videos where they explain every type of Pokemon and why they fit into that category, and why some of them shouldn't even be in that category at all. Go watch his channel. I really suggest it. I watch a lot of YouTubers, but, you know, watching him put the science behind the Pokemon there, I love that. Like, what type of, stone and rocks and minerals the rock types are. That was a great video that kind of lead me into being a consistent viewer of his channel. Because I watched that and I'm like, this is really freaking interesting. The geology behind it. And you might not think of me as a big geology fan, but you know, you'd actually be pretty surprised at that fact that I actually am a bit interested in it. Science interests me. Alright, yeah, so we got the Lavender Town Mother Marowak. Hopefully can turn this game around for us. You know, we need to leave Vanny. You are a ice dragon. You're weak against fighting, right? I'm weak against ice, so you know. Yeah, sometimes, and if any of you have questions for me or anything, I'll answer your questions if you put them in the comment section. And I'm wondering if any of you are wondering, why does he shorten his videos most of the time down to either a maximum of an hour or 20 minutes or something? It's because I talk to myself sometimes, sure, and I could talk for a long time, but even I run out of things to talk about at points. So, you know, after an hour or so, sometimes you hear me actually go silent, and that's mostly because I don't have anything else to talk about. I have ran out of ideas, and that's not a good thing, especially as a commentator. it's not a good thing to run out of things to say. Oh, of course, Dragon Tail. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. My father's gonna have a field day listening to that. He's like, you should stop singing in your videos. And I'm just sitting there, okay, and I'm thinking, my channel. It's my channel. My content, my channel. I can sing if I want to. I can sing if I want to. Oh, you're just gonna be annoying now. I got it. Gotcha. You're just gonna be annoying. Got it. Drain Punch. Does that heal me twice? Does that do healing twice? Yeah, it does. You can heal if you want to. You can heal it all. Yeah. If they don't heal in it, no friends of mine. You can heal if you want to, or you can leave friends behind. If they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. You can dance, you can dance, you can dance if you want to. You can dance, you can dance, you can dance if you want to. You can dance if you want to, you can leave your friends behind. Because if they don't dance, and since they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. You can dance if you want to. And also, they should implement that where you can, there should be an item where you can combine all the plates and throw them on Arceus. And again, you have to use Miracle Ice, so Psychic type was gonna hit him. And then, Gravity, so Ground type moves will hit him, and then he'd be 3 times weak against ground. But a Mega Diancie would also be a big weakness it has. Thank you, Logston, for that video, though. That was very interesting, actually. Also, it was a sponsored video. So, yeah. And I have the Icy Rock Snow Cloak, so, I can get out of there if I need to, if I'm in a jam. Oh, that's fun. You have the Fire type one, don't you? Just in case of Steel types. Don't you? Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Don't. Some of you are probably getting very annoyed. Some of you may not be. To those who are not, congratulations, you've lasted long enough. Those of you who are already tired of me, you know what? Let's keep this thing going. Oh, wait, knockoff wouldn't really do anything. Also, the hidden power fire is really screwing me over. I might do one more battle after this, we don't know. Also, this team isn't meant to be victorious or anything, it's just a team for Mother's Day, that's all. That's all it's meant to be. And this giant blob of HP here. This lovely little creature that cares for its young and has an egg. And always heals her Pokemon. It's always along with Nurse Joy at the center, healing you up. It's there for you. And it will always be there. Don't worry, guys. Always be there. Try attack. Because why not? Let's see if we can do anything to cripple you. Holy shoot. Holy shit. That is a... Try attack OP. Try attack OP. Try attack OP. I repeat, Roger 124. Try attack overpowered. I'm sorry I had to. Oh, you're not affected. Okay, never mind. You just made yourself affected to it. Oh, yeah, Photon Geyser. That's perfectly fine. Oh. Oh, I had problems with the crossbow in the games, but I beat him. Endeavor Quick Attack. Yes, I had to go do Endeavor Quick Attack. Oh, great. Light the birds out the sky. Oh. Also, I ended up killing the crossbow accidentally, so I got a question. Do you get a second chance at catching it? Do you? Do you, mate? Your ears hang low, can you die? You tie him in a knot, can you tie him in a bow? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears hang low, can you tie him? Can you tie a bit of knot? Can you tie him in a bow? Do your ears hang low? Just want to see me get the freeze. That's all I want to see. It's got a 20% chance. I wish I could have Serene Grace on this thing, though. Serene Grace would be amazing. Imagine Serene Grace Pokemon. This is anything goes as well. Why is it? Why is it not valid? Wait, why did I use Calm Mind? I meant to. No. That was a mess up. Did it just say defense? Because it's not supposed to be for defense. It's supposed to be defense. Special defense. Purely special defense. They say that I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism. We're united under our indifference. From the east side of America, I am the sick boy. From the east side of America, man, lies in the fairy dust. We can pick sides, but this is us. This is us. This is. Don't believe the narcissism. Everyone expects and projects and expects you to listen to him. I admit I live in a prison. That I built myself, it is my religion. Yeah, they say that I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism. We're united under our indifference. They say that I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism. We're united under our indifference. On the east side of America, I am the sick boy. I live on the west side of America, I am the sick boy. Oh, come on, I'm making a comeback and you forfeit. Well, Blissey OP. Blissey's probably the MVP of this symbolization of motherhood. Of course, wins. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Mother's Day. And see you guys in the next video. This is episode 3 out. Bye.